Well, I always get that feeling of euphoria when I finish a book. And I've just finished finally Junior Witter, the avoided book today. Um, Not bad considering I've worked over 50 hours this week as well, my job. But I'm literally, as soon as I'm not at work, I'm typing. Um, Lovely guy, Junior Witter. Absolute pleasure to work with. I really mean that. Um, I get him, and he gets me. Not a lot of people get me. And I hope this book, obviously, I hope it sells, but I quite would like the world to know the Junior Witter I do, or I've gotten to know. Um, because, I mean, as Johnny Nelson said, he's greatly misunderstood. He played, let's be honest, he played a pantomime villain for almost 20 years, because that's how long his career was. I think it was somewhere like 18 years, 17, 18 years. Um, and saying good day, sir, good evening, please, and thank you doesn't cut it in professional boxing at the highest level. So he had to insult people, he had to ridicule him, he had to chase Ricky Hatton, which is without a doubt the most adored fighter of all time. Um, so he was always going to be looked upon as the bad guy, and he played a part. He played the villain part, like Scott Hall did in Razor Ramon. Or who's the junior with us today? People like O'Hara Davies, people like Derek Chisora, um, Dillian White. The kind of, they don't need people to like them. They're that confident. But yeah, absolute pleasure, and I really mean that. So that's another one. It's another one to be coming out. And my next book, I'm going to start in. When am I going to start? Next month. I'm going to be spending a bit of time in Aldgate, stroke Whitechapel, to get a feel of the subject. I like to go to the roots. Of course, when Mickey Duff come, when was he born? 1929. So he didn't come here till 1936. Polish Jew. So of course he emigrated, and as most immigrants did back in them days, settled in Whitechapel, Aldgate. That's where all the synagogues was. I know London today is a multicultural society. You've got every religion, every race, but it's mostly these days Bangladesh. But that only kind of came since Pakistan got their own independence. Sorry, Bangladesh got their own independence in 1978, and but so before then it was the Jewish. Remember that sign? No dogs, no blacks, no Irish. So everyone kind of come and settled into Whitechapel because it was just an area full of misfits. So I've got a hell of a lot of interesting people to speak with. And of course I'm going to be opening my London tours. So I'm going to be spending like a week there. I'm not going to announce it though till I come back. I think for obvious reasons. Learned my lesson last year. Just people will just sabotage stuff. So I always, I think I'll just release things when I get back. But yeah, the Little Big Man, Mickey Duff. That's my next book. So this year there was something about Whitechapel that was book 22. And Junior Witter the Avoided will join the list of From the Town That Was Murdered to Teesside Murders, Ray Morton. Members only, Michael Showers. And front, Gotta Get Through This, Nick Manners. So there's 4 books, all complete and yet to be released. And I've got to say, it's not bad for a fake author, is it? Yeah, book 27 will begin next month. And it's going to be released on the 10th anniversary of his death, like I did with the Sykes ones. And then, of course, it'll be Middlesbrough's most famous son, Mr. Clough.